Impact: projected 50% growth in aerospace, telecommunications and robotics industries by 2027. Overview: the aerospace, telecommunications and robotics industries are set to experience significant growth, approximately 50% by 2027. This surge is attributed to technological advancements, increased competition and substantial investments in space exploration and automation technologies, particularly in the wake of the Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon and establish a sustainable presence there. This report analyzes the competitive landscape, market drivers and challenges that these industries face in the coming years. Key market insights. 1. Market growth projections. The aerospace robotics market, valued at $2.9 billion in 2020, is projected to reach approximately $9.2 billion by 2030, indicating a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 12.69% from 2021 to 2030. Source 3. The aerospace and telecommunications sectors are also expected to show robust growth, driven by factors such as rising air travel demand and innovations in satellite communications. Source 2. 2. Driving technological advancements. The integration of advanced robotics into the aerospace sector is a key factor in this growth. There is a growing demand for automation in processes like drilling, welding, and inspection, with traditional robots currently dominating market revenue. Source 3. Innovations in satellite technology are enhancing telecommunications capabilities and expanding global connectivity. 3. Competitive landscape. Major players like NASA, ESA, SpaceX, and emerging competitors from countries such as China and India are heavily investing in lunar exploration technologies, significantly influencing the competitive landscape. Source 1 and Source 2. The competition is expected to intensify as nations aim to establish leadership in high-stakes arenas related to space exploration. 4. Geographical trends. North America currently dominates the aerospace robotics market, driven by robust research and development activities. However, the Asia-Pacific region is predicted to exhibit the highest CAGR, fueled by increased adoption in countries like China, India, Japan, and South Korea. Source 3. The focus on lunar exploration is likely to reshape global market dynamics as countries vie for dominance. 5. Market drivers and challenges. The anticipated growth is propelled by rising automation needs, increased investment in aerospace infrastructure, and a shift towards sustainable technologies. A significant challenge remains the shortage of skilled labor necessary for the development and implementation of advanced robotics technologies. Source 3. Common themes and differences. Common points. All analyzed sources converge on the expectation of significant growth across the specified industries, underscoring automation and technological innovation as primary drivers. They also recognize the competitive pressures from international players, especially in the context of lunar exploration. Differences. While sources 1 and 2 provide a broader perspective on sector growth, Source 3 offers a detailed analysis of the robotics market, specifically presenting granular statistics and forecasts, as well as emphasizing regional market dynamics. Timeline of key events. 2020, the aerospace robotics market was valued at $2.9 billion. 2021 to 2030, expected CAGR of 12.69% for the aerospace robotics market, with significant growth anticipated in both aerospace and telecommunications sectors. 2027, a forecasted 50% growth in the aerospace, telecommunications and robotics industries, driven by technological advancements and international competition, particularly following the Artemis program developments. Conclusion. The convergence of technological advancement, international competition, and increased investment in aerospace and robotics positions these sectors for transformative growth by 2027. The implications for global markets and competitive dynamics are profound as nations and companies alike prepare to leverage new technologies and capabilities emerging from this rapidly evolving landscape. The Artemis program with its ambitious goals will be a crucial driver of this growth, not only in terms of direct space exploration but also in catalyzing advancements across related industries, fostering innovation and reshaping the competitive environment. References: 1. Source 1. Insights from NASOps //www.youtube.com/watch of E equals GK99 OKL78I. 2. Source 2. Projected growth in aerospace and telecommunications //www.youtube.com/watch of E equals 8 Gilmems. 3. Source 3. Aerospace Robotics Market Analysis //www.einpresswire.com/article/779985723/Aerospace Robotics Market 2025 Trends expected to grow at a CAGR of 1269 from 2021 to 2030, claims AMR. This report highlights the dynamic landscape of the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries as they adapt to new challenges and opportunities in a rapidly evolving global market. The content reveals several counterintuitive insights regarding the expected growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries by 2027, particularly in the context of international competition and technological advancements spurred by the Artemis program. 1. Origins of growth. While many might associate growth in aerospace and robotics primarily with traditional means such as increased air travel or military applications, the projections indicate a significant portion of this growth is driven by automation and robotics technology. This suggests that industries typically viewed as labor-intensive are rapidly evolving toward automation, challenging the perception that these sectors will remain reliant on human labor. 2. Role of emerging markets. It may be surprising that countries like China and India, often viewed as competitors in manufacturing, are projected to take the lead in high-tech sectors such as lunar exploration and aerospace robotics. This counters the narrative that only established tech giants in North America and Europe drive innovation in these fields. The implication is that the competitive landscape is shifting and emerging markets are becoming key players in high-tech industries. 3. Labor shortages as a double-edged sword. The forecast indicates that while the growth in these sectors is robust, a significant challenge lies in the shortage of skilled labor. It may seem counterproductive that industries poised for rapid growth are simultaneously facing a critical labor shortage. This highlights a potential paradox where technological advancement could outpace the availability of qualified workers, leading to potential bottlenecks in industry growth. 4. Regional dominance versus growth rates. North America is currently dominant in aerospace robotics, but projections suggest that the Asia-Pacific region will experience the highest growth rate. This counterintuitive trend indicates that while North America may currently lead, the future of these industries could become increasingly decentralized, with Asia-Pacific capturing a larger share of growth opportunities despite starting from a lower baseline. 5. Investment in sustainability. The emphasis on sustainable technologies as a driving force for growth can also be seen as counterintuitive. Many may assume that growth in aerospace and telecommunications is primarily driven by consumer demand and technological innovation. However, the focus on sustainability suggests that regulatory and environmental considerations are becoming pivotal in influencing market trends, redefining what drives industry growth. 6. Collaborative robotics emergence. The report suggests that collaborative robotics will see significant growth, which may challenge the traditional notion that robots are solely for high-volume, high-precision tasks. This shift implies a future where robots and humans work together more seamlessly, which alters the perception of the role of robotics in the workforce and may lead to new opportunities in job creation rather than outright replacement. 7. Investment dynamics. The competitive landscape indicates that investment is not just coming from established players but also from new entrants in countries focused on technological advancements, particularly in lunar exploration. This contradicts the belief that market leadership is solely determined by long-established companies within the sector, suggesting a more fluid and dynamic competitive environment. 8. Disruption of traditional markets. the growth in robotics applications across various sectors including aerospace and telecommunications suggests a potential disruption of traditional markets and roles in these industries. This is counterintuitive as one might expect stable market dynamics in established sectors, yet the rapid integration of robotics indicates a transformative shift that could redefine industry standards and practices. In summary, the analysis of projected growth in aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics reveals several counterintuitive insights highlighting a transformative shift in industry dynamics shaped by technological advancements, emerging market competition, labor challenges, and sustainability considerations. The report on the expected 50% growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries by 2027 highlights several critical insights that many people may overlook. These insights are significant due to their implications for global economic dynamics, technological advancement, and competitive positioning among nations and corporations. 1. The role of the Artemis program. The Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon, is not just a milestone in space exploration, it acts as a catalyst for growth in multiple industries. The report underscores that the program will stimulate investments in space exploration technologies, which could lead to innovations that permeate other sectors. This is significant as it highlights the interconnectedness of various industries and the ripple effects that major governmental projects can have on the economy. The emphasis on lunar exploration technologies is particularly noteworthy as it suggests that countries are not just competing in space but are also vying for technological supremacy that could have applications in areas such as telecommunications and robotics. 2. Market dynamics and regional insights. While the report states that North America currently dominates the aerospace robotics market, it also points to the Asia-Pacific region as having the highest projected growth rate. This shift could change the competitive landscape significantly as nations like China and India ramp up their investments and capabilities in aerospace and robotics. The implications here are profound. As these countries advance, they may challenge the traditional dominance of Western powers, leading to shifts in global market dynamics. This is significant because it indicates potential realignments in international partnerships and competition impacting global supply chains and market access. 3. The critical shortage of skilled labor. The report mentions a notable challenge: the shortage of skilled labor in the development and implementation of advanced technologies. This issue is often overlooked but is crucial for sustaining growth in high-tech industries. The significance lies in the fact that without a workforce equipped with the necessary skills, the projected growth may falter. This raises questions about education systems, workforce development, and the urgency of addressing this talent gap. Companies and governments will need to invest in training programs and educational initiatives to prepare the next generation of workers, which could have long-term implications for innovation and economic development. 4. Automation as a key growth driver. Technological advancements, particularly in automation, are highlighted as a primary driver of growth in the aerospace and robotics sectors. The report notes that traditional robots currently lead the market, but there is an expected increase in demand for collaborative robots. This transition signifies a shift towards more integrated and adaptive manufacturing processes. Understanding this trend is significant because it reflects broader changes in production methodologies that could redefine industry standards and practices. Companies that adopt these technologies early may gain a competitive edge, influencing market leadership. 5. Investment trends. The report points out the substantial investments being made by both established players and emerging competitors, with organizations like NASA and SpaceX leading the charge. However, it also highlights the increasing competition from nations like China and India, which are investing heavily in their space and technology sectors. This competition is significant as it not only affects market shares but also geopolitical relations. Countries with advanced aerospace capabilities could leverage their technologies for strategic advantages, potentially reshaping alliances and rivalries on the global stage. 6. Impact of global economic factors. While the report primarily focuses on specific industry growth, it indirectly touches upon the broader economic factors that could influence this growth, such as geopolitical tensions, economic policies, and global trade dynamics. The interplay between national interests and technological advancements means that companies must navigate a complex landscape of risks and opportunities. The significance here lies in the potential for economic disruptions that could arise from international conflicts or trade disputes, which could hinder the anticipated growth. 7. Emerging technologies and new applications. The report details various applications of aerospace robotics, including drilling, welding, and inspection. But it hints at a broader horizon of emerging technologies and their potential applications. For instance, advancements in AI and machine learning could revolutionize how these robots operate, making them more efficient and capable. Recognizing the potential of these technologies is significant, as it encourages innovation and investment in research and development, which could lead to breakthroughs that redefine industry standards. 8. Environmental considerations. While not explicitly detailed, the focus on sustainability in technological investments suggests a growing recognition of environmental impacts. As industries expand and evolve, there is an increasing imperative to consider ecological footprints and sustainable practices. This aspect is significant because it aligns with global trends towards sustainability, which are becoming essential elements of corporate strategies and public policy. Companies that prioritize environmental considerations may not only comply with regulations but also appeal to a growing base of environmentally conscious consumers. Conclusion. The anticipated growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries by 2027 is underpinned by a multitude of factors that extend beyond mere economic forecasts. Understanding the nuances of these insights, such as the implications of the Artemis program, regional shifts in market dynamics, the challenges of skilled labor shortages, and the importance of automation, can provide a deeper perspective on the future landscape of these industries. As global competition intensifies and technological advancements accelerate, stakeholders at all levels must remain vigilant and adaptive to capitalize on the opportunities and navigate the challenges that lie ahead. 1. Market growth projections. The anticipated growth of the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries is a critical point of discussion. The aerospace robotics market is expected to rise from $2.9 billion in 2020 to approximately $9.2 billion by 2030, with a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 12.69%. This growth is largely driven by increasing air travel demands, innovations in satellite communications, and ongoing investments in space exploration. Understanding these projections helps stakeholders strategize for future opportunities. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of advanced robotics into aerospace applications significantly impacts industry dynamics. Automation in processes such as drilling, welding, and inspection is increasing, with traditional robots currently dominating the revenue landscape. Analyzing how technological advancements shape operational efficiencies and product offerings can reveal competitive advantages and areas for innovation. 3. Competitive landscape. The competitive environment is evolving, with major players like NASA, ESA, SpaceX, and emerging nations such as China and India. The focus on lunar exploration technologies is intensifying competition. A detailed analysis of the strategies employed by these key players, including their investments in R&D and technological developments, will provide insights into the global competitive landscape and potential shifts in market leadership. For geographical trends and challenges, while North America currently leads the aerospace robotics market due to strong R&D activities, the Asia-Pacific region is projected to experience the highest growth rate. This geographical shift in market dynamics highlights the need for companies to adapt their strategies based on regional developments. Additionally, the challenge of a skilled labor shortage in developing and implementing advanced technologies poses a significant barrier to growth. Addressing this issue is crucial for sustaining the industry's upward trajectory. These points provide a comprehensive framework for in-depth analysis and discussion on the expected growth and transformation within the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics sectors by 2027, particularly in light of the Artemis program's implications. Here are three famous historical cases that illustrate similar themes of technological advancement, international competition, and market growth in the aerospace and robotics sectors. 1. The Space Race 1957 to 1975. The space race was a significant period during the Cold War, marked by the competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to achieve major milestones in space exploration. It began with the launch of Sputnik by the USSR in 1957, which was the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth. This event initiated a series of technological advancements and investments in aerospace technologies, leading to significant achievements such as the first human in space, Yuri Gagarin, in 1961, and culminated in the Apollo 11 mission, where humans landed on the Moon in 1969. The intense competition fostered rapid technological development and innovation, impacting not just the space industry but also leading to advancements in telecommunications, materials science, and robotics. The legacy of the space race continues to influence current space exploration initiatives, including international collaborations and advancements in robotics. 2. The development of the Internet and telecommunications 1960s to 1990s. The evolution of the Internet is a prime example of technological advancement driven by both competition and collaboration. Initially developed as ARPANET in the late 1960s for military purposes, the Internet expanded through the 1970s and 1980s, largely due to advancements in telecommunications technologies. The competition among corporations to provide better and faster communication systems led to significant innovations, including fiber optics and satellite communications. By the 1990s, the Internet transformed into a global network, enabling new economic models and changing the competitive landscape across various industries, including aerospace and robotics. Companies began to leverage the Internet for automation, remote operations, and data sharing, which paved the way for modern robotics and automated systems. 3. The commercial aviation boom 1970s present. The introduction of the Boeing 747 in 1970 marked the beginning of a new era in commercial aviation. This aircraft was the first wide-body airliner, and its entry into the market significantly changed the dynamics of air travel, making it more accessible and affordable. The growth in commercial aviation spurred technological advancements in aerodynamics, materials, and automation. Additionally, the competitive landscape evolved as numerous companies entered the market, leading to innovations in aircraft design and manufacturing processes. The deregulation of the airline industry in the late 1970s further intensified competition, resulting in rapid growth in air travel demand and prompting investments in aerospace technologies. This boom in the aviation sector continues to impact related industries, including telecommunications and robotics. As airlines adopt advanced technologies for operational efficiency and customer service enhancements. These historical cases exemplify how technological advancements heighten competition and strategic investments can catalyze growth in related industries, similar to the anticipated growth in aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics following initiatives like the Artemis program. Future outlook: expected 50% growth in aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries by 2027. Overview: the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries are projected to experience a remarkable growth of approximately 50% by 2027. This surge is fueled by technological advancements, increased competition, and significant investments in space exploration and automation technologies. The Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the Moon and establish a sustainable presence there, is a critical catalyst for this growth, impacting global markets and competitive dynamics. Key predictions. 1. Market growth. The aerospace robotics market, valued at $2.9 billion in 2020, is expected to grow to around $9.2 billion by 2030. indicating a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 12.69% from 2021 to 2030. The broader aerospace and telecommunications sectors will also experience substantial growth driven by rising air travel demands and innovations in satellite communications. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of advanced robotics into aerospace applications will be a significant growth driver. Automation in processes such as drilling, welding, and inspection is anticipated to rise sharply. The demand for collaborative robots, cobots, and traditional robots will expand, enhancing production efficiency and safety in aerospace applications. 3. Competitive landscape. Major players such as NASA, ESA, and SpaceX will continue to lead the charge in technological advancements. Emerging competitors, particularly from China and India, will focus on lunar exploration technologies, fostering a competitive international landscape. The geopolitical dynamics surrounding space exploration will likely intensify as nations aim for leadership in these high-stakes sectors. 4. Geographical trends. North America will maintain its dominant position in aerospace robotics, bolstered by robust R&D activities and innovative technology adoption. However, the Asia-Pacific region is expected to witness the highest growth rate, driven by increased adoption across China, India, Japan, and South Korea. This shift will alter global market dynamics as countries vie for leadership in aerospace technologies. 5. Market drivers and challenges. Key drivers of growth will include the increasing demand for automation, significant investments in aerospace infrastructure, and a strong focus on sustainable technologies. However, a notable challenge will be the shortage of skilled labor necessary for the development and implementation of advanced robotics technologies, which may hinder growth if not addressed. Common themes and divergences. Common themes: all sources agree on the prospect of significant growth in the specified industries, highlighting automation and innovation as primary drivers. There is a shared recognition of competitive pressures and the importance of international collaboration and competition in the context of lunar exploration. Divergences: while some sources emphasize broad sector growth, others provide in-depth analysis focused on the robotics market. Regional dynamics are more extensively discussed in specific reports, illustrating the varying levels of growth and technological adoption across different areas. Timeline of expected developments. 2020, the aerospace robotics market was valued at $2.9 billion. 2021 to 2030, a projected CAGR of 12.69% for aerospace robotics, indicating robust growth in both aerospace and telecommunications sectors. 2027, a forecasted 50% growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and robotics industries, primarily driven by advancements in technology and international competition, especially following developments from the Artemis program. Conclusion: the convergence of technological advancements, international competition, and increased investment in aerospace and robotics positions these sectors for transformative growth by 2027. This growth will have significant implications for global markets and competitive dynamics, reshaping the landscape of aerospace exploration, telecommunications, and the robotics industry as a whole. As nations and corporations adapt to these changes, a new era of innovation and exploration will likely emerge, driven by the ambitions set forth by programs like Artemis and the global demand for advanced technologies.